Hey guys, this is Abhishek from gadgetchew.com, and today we are going to do the quick unboxing and quick review of Samsung Galaxy Tab 3, which is the latest version of the Tab 3 from Samsung. This is an 8-inch tablet from Samsung, again which runs TouchWiz UI or Nature UX UI on top of Android, and this is how the package looks like. We have this tablet available in the 16GB variant as of now, as you can see, and this is the name of the tablet. As far as the model number of this tablet is concerned, the model number is SMT311. So this tablet is capable of doing GSM voice communication. You can also send SMS and MMS from this tablet. At the back side of the package, we have some specifications for the device mentioned. So in terms of the display, it is an 8-inch TFT capacitive touchscreen display. When it comes to 3G, you do have 3G support with these brands. With these frequency bands, as you can see, you have dual core 1.5 GHz processor on this device. You have 1.5 GB of DDR2 RAM, which is low power DDR2 RAM. You have option of recording high definition video from the back camera at 1080p. When it comes to the back camera, you have 5 megapixel autofocus back camera, which is capable of doing high definition video recording. On the front, you have fixed focus 1.3 megapixel camera, as you can see. You have GPS supported on this device. You also have a IR blaster on this device, which will allow you to control TV from this particular tablet. When it comes to the battery, it has 4450 mAh battery, which is non-removable again. As far as other connectivity options are concerned, you have Wi-Fi, Bluetooth as well. DLN is also supported. The sound which comes out is Dolby Digital Plus sound, which is going to be good. And you also have DivX HD format supported as far as video playback is concerned. And this is the specs. This is how the package looks like. So let's unbox the package and let's take a look what we have in the package. So the first thing which we have got in the package is the tablet itself, as you can see. Here we have the Samsung Galaxy Tab 8-inch tablet, the latest version of it. So in terms of the look and feel, it definitely looks like a bigger Samsung Galaxy phone, and this one resembles the design of Samsung Galaxy S4, which we have seen earlier. So we will take a look over the tablet later on. Let's take a look what we have in the package. So the package is again made up of recycled paper, and it is a kind of a simple package, not a very hard package, I would say. So these are the things which we have just got in the box. We have the charger over here, which will give you a 2 ampere current output. You have the micro USB to USB cable, Samsung style. And when it comes to the manuals, you have a quick start guide about the tablet. You have a warranty card. You have a disposal guide for this product, as you can see. And here you have the SAR values document for this device, and these are the SAR values for this device, as you can see. So these are all the things which we have got in the package. As you can see, it is now empty. So in the package you get the user manuals, a USB cable, a charger, and the tablet itself. So here we have the Samsung Galaxy Tab 3 8-inch model, which has the Wi-Fi as well as the 3G connectivity. So let's take a look over this device first of all. In terms of the overall design, this device is nicely designed. This is one of the best tablets which you can buy. In terms of the overall form factor, it is kind of light in terms of the overall weight. It is only 314 grams, which is comparable to the other tablets which you might have seen as far as 8-inch tablets are concerned. When it comes to the thickness is really thin on this device. It is only around 7.4 millimeter in terms of the overall thickness. In terms of the design, it is kind of good. You have brushed metal on the edges, as you can see, which makes it look quite premium. On the bottom, you have the speakers, the loudspeakers over here. As you can see, you have the micro USB port over here for data syncing and charging. You have a primary mic over here. On this side, you have the micro SD memory card slot. So this device comes with 16 GB of internal storage, and you can again expand the storage by using a micro SD memory card over here on this slot by opening this flap. And you also have a SIM card slot, which will accept a micro SIM for the 3G connectivity on the go. So you can use internet on this device with the 3G SIM. You have the 3.5mm audio jack on the top. Here we have the secondary mic. As you can see, you do have a secondary mic as well. On the back you have 5 megapixel camera with autofocus functionality. Here you have the power and sleep key. You have the volume rocker over here, which is a metallic button, and you have an IR blaster over here, which will allow you to control your consumer electronics like TVs, DVD player and other devices. On the front, on the top, you have the nice metallic earpiece, which will allow you to receive voice calls as well on this device. You have the proximity and ambient light sensors over here. You have a front camera, which is a 1.3 megapixel camera. When it comes to the front, at the bottom you have the physical home button, and you have the touch capacitive buttons within the body of the device. Now, as far as the display is concerned, the display resolution which we have on this device is 800 into 1280, and when it comes to the display size, it is 8 inch, and you get around 189 pixels per inch on this display. And again, if you take a closer look on the device, as far as the text is concerned, the text is rendered quite precisely. You might notice little amount of softness, but again you won't notice pixelation on this display. As far as viewing angles are concerned, viewing angles are pretty good, if not the widest which we have seen. Again, this device has a TFT capacitive touchscreen display, so the viewing angles are kind of okay, not very good. Now, as far as version of Android which is running on this device, as you can easily notice that it is running TouchWiz UI or Nature UX UI on top of Android on this device. As far as the user interface is concerned, this is how the notification center looks like. You have the toggles for all the important things, including Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, reading mode, sound, screen rotation and everything. And you can also bring down these options over here. As you can see, it does support screen mirroring as well. You also have support for multi-window. You can create a Wi-Fi hotspot as well on this device, and you can also enable and disable the reading mode as well, which will help you whenever you are reading some text on this device. Let's take a look over the settings to check the version of Android. So the version of Android running on this device is Android 4.2.2. As far as storage is concerned, let me just take a look over the storage. So the inbuilt storage is 16 GB, and out of which around 10.79 GB is available to the user, as you can see. And again, you will get little bit extra because we have installed some games. That is why some part of the memory is being consumed. So you get around 11 GB approximately, or little less than 11 GB available on this device as far as the storage is concerned. Now, on the brightness front, it does support automatic brightness because of the ambient light sensors over here, and the proximity sensor is also there. When it comes to wallpaper support, you have support for static wallpapers, live wallpapers, but video wallpapers are not supported. When it comes to some other features like multi-window, you do have multi-window supported on this device. That means you can run 2 applications at the same time by launching them like this. So this is how you can run 2 applications in the portrait mode, and you can always run them like this. Now, as far as RAM is concerned, you get around 1.5 GB of RAM on this device, and 752 MB of RAM is used, and you get around 613 or 14 MB of RAM free on this device. This is how the phone dialer look like on this device, and again you can see that you have the option of making a video call directly from the phone dialer. You can easily make a cellular video call as well from this device directly from the phone dialer, as this device supports 3G and Wi-Fi both. Now, this is how the messaging application looks like, and again it works both in the portrait mode as well as in the landscape mode once you rotate the tablet. And you have a pretty big keyboard on this much of display size with numbers at the top, which will again make sure that you have a good typing experience on this device. As far as swipe to type is concerned, you do not have it enabled. Maybe we can enable it. Let me just check out. So you can enable continuous input, and once you enable it, you will be able to do swipe to type on this device, as you can see. So just like any other device, this device has 4 home screen by default, and you can always increase them and have 7 home screens. Now, this is how the browser look like, and again the browser on this device does give you a good browsing experience. And again, you won't have the full screen browsing experience because you will see this whenever you scroll down a web page. But again, kinetic scrolling is not an issue when it comes to the text rendering. The rendering of the text is quite precise and crisp and clear on this display into the browser on this device. Again, you won't notice any pixelation over here as well. And when it comes to pinch to zoom is quite fluid. There is no lag. Panning is also kind of smooth. There is no issue. Double tap to zoom does work. And when it comes to playing YouTube videos within the web page into this browser, you can do that without opening YouTube application for the same. Now as you can see, we are playing a YouTube video on this device, and this is a high definition video which we are playing, and this is getting played in high definition format as you can see. And when it comes to the video, it is not playing in full screen. I can notice some black bars at the top and the bottom. So as you can see, the video is not playing in full screen and it is displaying the black bars at the top and the bottom. We do not notice any black bars on the left or the right. And as far as viewing angles are concerned, viewing angles are pretty okay, quite good on this device. Again, you will notice some amount of fading of colors and some change in the colors as well whenever you view the screen from top and bottom or from the right and left, as you can see. And when it comes to the loudspeaker is quite loud, and loudspeaker ports are placed over here, so they won't get blocked easily. Again, if you block one of them will be open. Now here we have the camera UI for this device, and again this is how the camera UI looks like. Again, in terms of the overall look and feel, it has the same kind of UI which we have seen on Samsung Galaxy S4. Let's check out the settings for this camera. So when it comes to video size, you can record high definition video at 720p maximum on this device. When it comes to the GPS tagging, you do have GPS tagging support. The photo resolution maximum will be 5 megapixel on this device with 4:3 ratio. You can have 3.6 megapixel photos this way. And when it comes to ISO can go up to 400 on this device from the back camera. So let's take a photo as of now and show you how does the overall quality of the photo will look like. And we do have tap to focus, as you can see. So this is how the photo looks like, as you can see. And in terms of the colors, I would say the photo looks really good, but in terms of the details, if we take a look, the photo is not that good. Again, you will see good amount of noise at high zoom levels, but at normal zoom levels I can see good amount of details in this photo. So the camera on this device does perform pretty good in daylight, whereas in low light, as you can see, it has performed pretty well. So for the touch response, this device supports 10-point multi-touch. On Antutu, we have just tested. This device has scored a score of 14641 in the latest version of Antutu. When it comes to the ranking, let me just show you the ranking as well. And this is where the device actually ranks when it comes to comparing it with other devices. So on Quadrant, this device has scored a score of 4676, as you can see. And this is how the detailed score look like for the CPU, memory, input-output operation, 2D and 3D. One thing I would like to tell you is that the back cover on this device is non-removable. That means you cannot remove the battery out of the device. When it comes to the slot for the SIM card and memory card, you have them on the sides, on the edges. For Ninamark, the device has scored 58.4 FPS, which is pretty good. And we are also coming up with a detailed benchmark and gaming review for this device. So we will tell you more about this device as far as gaming is concerned. As far as this score is concerned, this device should perform pretty good on the gaming front. So here we are playing the Temple Run OZ on Samsung Galaxy Tab 8-inch model. So in terms of graphic rendering, this game is running quite fine on this device without any issues. The draw distance for the game is also pretty okay, not too good. But again, the touchscreen experience is also pretty responsive while playing this game. It is almost an instant response which I am getting from the touchscreen. So the device is performing pretty good when it comes to playing this game on this device, as you can see. There is no problem with the graphics. And let me just test the gravity sensor. So sensors are also working pretty well on this device. So that's all from us as far as the quick unboxing and quick review of the Samsung Galaxy Tab 3 8-inch model. This one has the Wi-Fi and 3G connectivity both. We will come up with a detailed review for this device. We are also coming up with a benchmark and gaming review. So stay tuned for that. Do let us know if you have any specific questions till then for this device. We will also showcase how the IR blaster functionality works on this device. You can like this video if this video helped you by clicking the like button below. You can subscribe to our YouTube video channel for more videos like this by clicking the subscribe button below. Thanks for watching this video. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you. Thank you.